05 was a very good year for the ferret Jonny Clayton, but it was so nearly a superb year. Wins on the European Tour and the Pro Tour, runner-up here at the Masters 12 months ago. Semi-finalists at the UK Open, the Match Play and the Grand Prix, but he's been handed a horror draw here. Wessel Nijman, a star on the rise, already up to 29th in the world. He makes his debut here, winner of 3 PDC titles, including 2 as recently as October. He's yet to prove himself on the major stage. He was very impressive in qualifying yesterday. Nijman is a handful, even for a player as good as Jonny Clayton, who is a former champion here. He was runner-up to Luke Humphries in that epic final 12 months ago. He's back in the Premier League. Jonny Clayton is on the move again. And Chris Mason, this could well be the game of the night.
Well, if it is, it's going to be a cracker, because we've had 4 brilliant matches, and in each match the standard has improved. Dobie got us going with a victory in a 99 average, and then Anderson stepped in and beat Zonnevel with a 101. Then Wadey stepped it up again against Rasmussen with a 102. We've just seen Aspinall with a 105.80. But yeah, you're right, 2021, the year of the ferret. But having a little deeper dig into the numbers, all 3 matches they played all come in 2025, but both improve on their seasonal numbers when they face each other. Jonny goes up nearly 3 points. When Nijman plays Jonny, his running numbers is over 100. So he likes the tempo. They both like to play each other, that tells me. There's no shenanigans up there. It's just all about the darts.
Yeah, it is. Nijman averaged over 100 a couple of times yesterday. Beat Belmont, Springer and Clemens en route to qualifying.
The Clemens game was a cracker, wasn't it?
Yeah, gained a bit of revenge because Clemens dumped him out of the World Championship back in December.
Which was, again, a bit of a shock for us all, wasn't it? We expected Nijman, but he does it a bit too frequently, doesn't he? Oh, look at Jonny go.
92. Wessel, you're 161.
Right. 161 to get us off to a blockbuster start. Doesn't need to go for the bull, so he opts just to reduce his score, and Nijman on the setup.
84.
He won that last start back, but he's still in good shape.
Yeah. Down to 77, so should at least have 1 dart at tops. Got to make sure it goes, because Jonny's just piled on the pressure
Wessel, you
with
require
a max.
77.
Yeah, triple 19. Well, that gives him 2 at double 10. 1 at double 5.
67.
Well,
Jonny
Clayton asks the
requires 30.
question. One dart left for an early break.
22.
Both players
Wessel, you
pass up their
require 10.
opening opportunity at a double.
Sign of confidence. And that's
Yeah, so the
why.
first leg, Wessel
17 dart hole,
Second
a
leg,
missed
Jonny
opportunity
first.
for Jonny Clayton.
Game.
But if Wessel does have a bit of an Achilles heel to his game, he can go missing, and he really does go missing. I was chatting to Wayne about there's that big range. Yes, he's got these 107s, but and then he can be deep into a match, and then literally just it's a series of scores where they're troubleless.
59.
Yeah, right on cue. Yeah, Jonny Clayton, a very, very strong year. He'll now want to add some major titles to some good performances.
Love to win another Premier League, wouldn't he?
He
As
would.
he did in 2021, and I know he was absolutely delighted to be included. He's openly said that's his favourite tournament.
Yeah. I think he just loves playing darts.
Yes.
Why wouldn't you when you can play as well as he can?
Yeah. Absolutely. The dough on offer is a bonus.
100.
Absolutely no chance that was
Jonny
going to be a max.
161.
We know Jonny goes for his shots. He doesn't know how to turn down a ball.
Good.
And when you can hit him like that, why would you?
Jonny Clayton.
And that's the way to get yourself back into a set.
Get.
As you said, he gets the chance, he'll have a go at it.
Yeah, we know it from the 1-2-1 shots, which he leaves a lot because of his sequence of scoring. You know, not the most prolific in terms of 180s, but it's tons of 140s. And if you think ton 2 140s, it's 1-2-1, and that's why he leaves it so often. What do you mean a 180 now? Don't hear a lot of 180s, Mark.
Oh, is it 2 already? That's 3 and 2 and a bit legs between the pair. They're not going to hang around, these two. They're going to get ripped into each other. Fast and furious, race to 3.
Their last meeting was on the Pro Tour, wasn't it? 6-0 to Wessel Nijman. I think that was towards the back end of the year. One of the latter, it was the quarterfinal of the Players' Championship 29.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
Well, that was a loose first start, and then a great adjustment.
Tell you what, when you stand behind a player and you do that, it leaves you furious.
Well, you mentioned that Wessel Nijman's 6-0 win. Jonny Clayton's case for the defence was a 6-3 win and 110 average against Wessel Nijman. 1-2-7 then. Treble 19. Oh, here we go again. Another bull needed.
102.
Might see another dart at the ball here. He's already hit it on 161. Single 11. Oh, Jonny. Don't chase the treble in a deciding leg of the set when your opponent is on 25.
85. Western Uruguay 25.
Fully expected that in the fat bit of the single 11.
You just make sure.
Is he going to be punished for the opening set? He
Yes,
is. Fine margins at the Masters. And it's Wessel Nijman who strikes first.
Jonny there. 112 in that set. And, well, can only himself to blame. Do not chase that treble. How often do we see it where they either miss the number completely, or they go in the in the treble either side?
Yeah. Winner of this one will take on either Gerwyn Price or James Hurrell, who are up next.
140.
Stunning night so far.
Well,
the matches have been brilliant. Look at that.
58.
Well, Wessel Nijman is getting pummeled in terms of averages, but he's set to the good.
Yeah, won that set in 17 and 14.
140.
But Jonny a 2 at a double in leg 1 of set 1 and hit a max in that leg. Took out the 161 for 12. Hit a 180.
57.
And only didn't have a set dart because of a stray go at the single 11. Well, the treble 11.
That's an 11 darter. And that is some response from Jonny Clayton. This is top level tungsten.
'93.
An angry Wessel Nijman. We're getting even angrier now.
140.
140 to death, isn't it? 8-3 in that little metric. In terms of maxes, it's 1 apiece, 2 apiece. 1 in set 1 for Wessel, 1 in leg 2 of set 2.
100.
There it is. Great grouping from the Dutchman.
96.
Good recovery. Leaves 132. We're looking at a 140 here. Ooh. That's horrible for him, the way his darts lie in the board. They look fairly horizontal from that angle, but I can assure you, from the side, you'll see they're well below horizontal to the ground.
Yeah, and that means that Nijman didn't have to go for the champagne shot on the 132.
'57. Western Uruguay
Troublous
72.
visits for Clayton. He's giving Nijman plenty of time. Can he find double 12?
Games
He
on the
can.
second
15
leg.
dart hold.
Wessel Nijman. Third
Everything
leg,
has
Jonny
been
to throw
hold to
first.
throw so
Game.
far, Wills.
Yeah. And they're ticking along nicely. Clayton throwing
140.
to level up the match at one set apiece. He's still averaging in excess of 110.
59.
I think that's one part of his game he's certainly got to find a way of improving. It's far too many, exactly what we were talking about, it's just far too many
81.
troublous visits. I mean, this sort of short course sprint darts, he can play in those streaks and do the damage and then probably get away with it a bit. But in them longer matches that we've seen him, I mean, he loses more matches with 100+ averages than I'd say anybody else in the last couple of seasons.
140.
Yeah, it's a pretty unforgiving place, isn't it? If you don't take your chances. Look at this though.
140.
Well, Clayton down to 140 to level up the match. 2 visits at it. Might not need 2 visits.
80 scored, yeah.
Yeah, just confirming with our referee Kirk Bevins that it was 80 scored. Tees up tops after 12 beautifully.
97. Jonny require 40.
This has been some performance so far from the Ferret. Ooh, now then, can he slide alongside?
Games on the
Puts it
second
right
set.
in the bottom corner.
Jonny
Brilliant adjustment from
Clayton.
Clayton. And we're all level at 1-1.
Game.
Yeah, he had to find that corner because there was no good, you know, trying to get a bump in because it's not possible with the way his darts sit in the board. So he had to go right. Lovely measured dart, weight and line.
100.
It's nicely done from Clayton. There you go, look at that. Set by set averages, 112 and 110.
And of course,
42.
had to throw in set 2. So although the average dipped, he had the advantage of throwing first in the first and third, which I mean, his winning darts, his numbers in set 2 was just 25 darts used to win his 2 legs, 11 and 14.
180.
He's incredible.
Great grouping. Could have got a few more in there.
Yeah, could have got another 6.
6.
Yeah, I think Johnny's got to take his medicine sometimes and come out. Treble 17 with dart 3 was a far better choice.
100.
At least it's an open target.
Yeah, he's been quite persistent, hasn't he? Well, he's in it now.
The old school players tend to be
99.
Wadey,
Wessel requires
Anderson.
79.
Obviously Clayton, as we've had examples of. Oh, double 10. Overpitched. Overpitched again.
65. Jonny requires
An
102.
opening for Jonny Clayton. More than an opening now. Double 16. That was
86.
another chance. He's had a
Wessel
couple of goes at
require
breaking the
14.
Nijman throw.
Yeah, he's missed 4 darts at a double in the 6 legs that have been completed. Is he going to pay the price? No.
Score.
A lot of
Jonny
overpitched darts.
requires
We've seen
16.
him overpitch massively, going for the treble 20.
This for a break in the lead.
Games on first leg. Jonny
Leads
Clayton.
for the first
Second
time.
leg. Jonny to throw first.
Well, there's a puff of the cheeks there from Jonny Clayton, but his switch across the board
Game.
was bang on point, and Nijman punished for missing multiple darts at the start of set 3.
Yeah, and holds here, has the honour in set 4 to serve it out.
125.
In terms of the odds compilers,
135.
Nijman, the 8 to 11 favourite for this one.
Yeah, they did.
45.
Well, that's a light visit from Jonny Clayton. Nijman step in.
Yeah, he's solid, isn't he, in his stance? Lovely shot.
93.
You can see the mechanics of the throw. Not too much from Jonny either. Just
55.
climbs slightly up on his toes, but certainly not as much as a James Wade. I wonder if he's been practicing on a board.
98.
I mean, they shouldn't be. I mean, they should. Well, they are. They're all pre-made, so but sometimes they just feel different. And sometimes you can go out there and think,
140.
you know, it feels like it's a long way away, and you make those adjustments, but he's over-adjusting.
Yeah, well, he's got an opportunity here, unless Clayton takes out the 1-3-6. Good last start then. So Clayton to go 2-1 up in sets. Another one of those. Oh, magical from the ferret. Brilliant. Jonny Clayton stares down the camera and says, get a load of that. 2 sets to 1. And Wessel Nijman's stay in the Masters might be about to be coming to an end.
Yeah, and we have had a sequence tonight where every match has got better and better, and this one currently is better than the last one, which was incredible from Aspinall, who averaged 105.80 at the moment, 106.79 for Clayton. So we're in for a treat for the last 3 games if this continues, this trend.
Yeah. Promises to be an amazing tournament.
140.
Mentioned at Nijman, a qualifier. He's just on the outside of the top 24. That will be one of his objectives for the 12 months ahead, to try 16. And make sure he gets in to all the big events.
Yeah, and although he had qualified for quite a few of them, he's not defending a lot, so he does have an opportunity this year to really
82.
make some strides. And then, of course, the end of the year with the incredible prize money on offer at the Worlds, he's got every chance of going into next year as a top 16 player at least.
Yeah, well, that's why that early exit
84.
at the Worlds last year would have hurt him so much.
Yep.
Clayton just continues to pummel.
Yeah, the 2 treble visit tally is 10 more. I mean, that's a huge difference. It'd be different if Nijman had, was
Jonny
running up around
40.
6 or 7 1/8s and Jonny was down at 2, because they sort of counter each other then, but not right now. And that's a 14 dart hole.
And that's twice we've seen him potentially block part of the bed and then go to the right-hand side and find tops.
That's a player who's been putting in the hard yards, I can assure you. Those kind of
100.
minuscule adjustments are they come from literally pounding the board.
41.
Switch him off and switch him back on again.
Yeah, well, Nijman here has just got to hold throw and hope to take it to a deciding leg
96.
in this 4th set, but just a little bit dejected, isn't he, Wessel Nijman?
This has been ratting along. It's only 16 minutes old, this game.
97.
He's got a 58-point lead plus these here, Nijman.
134.
And again, could have stayed there, but go for an open target. Oh, go on, Jonny.
80.
A rare treble 19 in the scoring phase of a leg.
Yeah, it certainly is. Nijman on the setup then.
97.
It's okay. Clayton is a distance back here.
$436.
Decent visit. Gets him down to a finish. Nijman then. Ooh. Now then. Has he got to play it safe, or does he play the percentages?
I think when your opponent's a leg away, you've got to go 15 ball.
Games on the second.
Bit like that, Chris.
Yeah, just like that.
Third leg, Jonny to throw first.
Right, this is it. One of those legs where we're all level or it's game over. Clayton with the throw.
He's all in. Oh, he's all over. He's all out. That's a great second and third dart after a skewed 5. Doesn't follow, runs for cover.
99.
Again, overpitched.
Jonny Clayton, a leg away, made it all the way to the final, involved in that epic match with Luke Humphries. Picked up some big scalps on the way as well. Likes it in this building, Jonny Clayton.
58.
They like it in this building as well.
They want to see a big fish, although that wasn't a particularly big fish, was it?
85.
Well, he's got a 113-point lead, minus these. So he's not going to sprint over the line.
140.
Keeps the pressure firmly on. Ooh, Jonny. Oh, no, Jonny. No. What have you done there? Should be nowhere near the treble 17. The 19 minimum would have left him 132, which doesn't need any trebles.
134.
Well, this for the match. And the shot not on, so Nijman will get a look at a skin saver. 144
58.
to take us to a deciding leg, and he would have the throw in the deciding set. Sorry. Here we go then. Not going to happen.
So Jonny, in one of those situations, stay straight. Should have got at least one dart at a double.
76.
If he finds the treble, 2 at double 8. He's been good down there.
Well, there you go. 2 darts for the match. Only one needed. Jonny Clayton, an emphatic performance. Beats Wessel Nijman and beats him in style. The Ferret through to the last 16 here at Milton Keynes. Jonny Clayton beats Wessel Nijman by 3 sets to 1.